Okay, I'm about to take the spin class. Pray for me, y'all. It's gonna be intense.
I can never get.
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of OUTPour. I'm your host, Elijah, and today I have with me Keith from KTX Fitness based out of Atlanta and LA, and we're going to be talking about his fitness journey and how we've gotten to this point. So thank you for having me, because this is amazing. I've been watching your videos and I'm like super excited to take your class. So how did all of this start?
I'm just a young man from Cleveland, Ohio. I ended up moving to Atlanta about maybe 20 years ago. Was almost 300 pounds. Just going to work every day in Atlanta, Georgia, and I would see everyone going to work every day, leaving the gym, going to the gym. And one day a young lady invited me, and I said, I don't know nothing about a gym, I'm not going there. And she said, please just come. And I went with her one day, and there was this young lady teaching a step class. Okay. And I saw her energy in the class, and I said, I want to be like her one day, and I want to take that class. So after class was over, I went and talked to her, and she invited me to her Thursday night class, and my life never been the same after that.
Can we talk back up really quick? What was it like growing up in Cleveland with your personality is big? How was that growing up in Cleveland, Ohio, being a baby Keith?
Cleveland was not ready for me. My hometown at that time, Cleveland, was very closed-minded, judgmental. So it was like I was ahead of them. Mm-hmm. So, and you're talking about the energy that I had now, that probably was 5 times higher at my younger age. So they definitely didn't understand me, and they definitely was not ready for me. That's why I had to leave.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And since you've been on this journey, I've realized your audience, the people that come to your classes, they're so diverse in terms of just gender, age. How do you cultivate such a positive environment that just has so many people feeling like they're at home?
Well, I look at my life and I look where I come from. Coming from Cleveland, Ohio, born in poverty with a mother and a father that never worked, was brought up into the system. Okay. 7 sisters and brothers, none of us never knowing anything about fitness. So for me, fitness for everyone. Whether you're fit, you're little, you're small, you're big, everyone has a story, everyone has a journey. So when you come to my class, it's for everyone. You'll have the little girl over there that got the 6-pack, and you'll have the young lady over there that weighs 400 pounds, and I will both make them feel like they both just conquered the world leaving my class. And that's what makes KTX Fitness special and different, because I can motivate everyone, and my class is for every and everybody.
I love that. Mm-hmm. And when we're talking about everyone, I think another thing I realized was just the music that you play gets everyone just in it. I see everyone twerking.
Absolutely.
What's the best song that you've picked that you see everyone get hyped for?
Well, the one song that still lives to this day that made me viral 6 years ago is Wipe Me Down. No matter where I go, they want to hear Wipe Me Down, because that's there's 2 songs, Knuck If You Buck, Wipe Me Down. They never get old.
They don't.
They never get old.
Timeless.
Legends. That's right.
Because that's the song of the club where someone my age and someone in their 60s, we're still, Knuck If You Buck.
That's right. That's right.
So you typically see trainers have this drill sergeant persona. How do you balance what people expect you to be and then this positivity that you bring to every class?
Well, again, my class, I cater to everyone. So there are people in my class that want the drill sergeant mentality. There are those the ones that want the fun, the energetic, the twerking, and have a good time. So as a teacher, you have to know how to look at your audience. Mm-hmm. And if you're a good teacher, you'll know how to captivate the whole room and give everyone what they need, and that's what I do. So like I said, you will come to my class, it will be 50 people in it, and I will give everybody what they need, because I'm a teacher that scope. Everybody that walk in the room, I instantly sums them up when I first see them and say, I know what she's here for, I know what she need, I know what he need, and that's what make a teacher good. Anybody can just get up and tell someone to get on a bike and go, but you have to have the qualities that come along with teaching, and thank God that I have that. Many don't.
Have you had a teacher in the past that made you feel like you weren't doing enough, or you weren't in the right space, that made you then take on this leadership role for your own business?
Well, that never happened, but with me going viral, because I'm not the traditional spin class, I've had the And what is it? What would be the word? The chosen. I guess I would
say that.
We'll say the chosen ones that ride and die by the spinning system, because in every profession there is a protocol, there is a procedure. So in the spinning world, they look at me different. So I've had many of the professionals say, why are you doing it this way? Why are you doing it that way? That's not correct. This is not correct. But as I tell everyone, what works for you may not work for you.
Exactly.
For me, what works for me may not work for you. But so if this class doesn't work for you, pick the class of your choice. If it works for these 100 people, and it doesn't work for that 10,000, you go over there and let them come over here. But don't knock what I'm doing, because I'm not going to knock what you're doing.
Yeah, I feel like the gatekeepers really keep people from doing
Absolutely.
them.
Absolutely.
And I completely see you just being against the grain, so I love that about you. Since moving to LA, you said you did that 5 months ago. What are the biggest differences you see between LA fitness culture and Atlanta fitness culture?
The difference between Atlanta and LA, I can't really say one, because both places are jumping right now. Everybody want to be in Atlanta, everybody want to be in LA. So you got people right now, they're just working out, trying to get fit to stay up on their career, because they want to be the hottest thing. Everyone wants to look good. The weather is good in both places, so I'm not going to really say there's too much of a difference, but I only can speak for me. Moving to LA was the best thing I could have ever done, because it made me value what I do a little bit more, because I got very lazy in Atlanta. I got comfortable in Atlanta because I knew what to expect. In LA, baby, you don't know what you're going to get.
Who's someone that we would be surprised that's popped into a class?
Well, right now, I train Suge Avery, I train James Wright, Patty Pie, Tori Hart, Shawnee O'Neal, Tamar Braxton comes on a regular, Deborah Winans.
And what made you take this on the road? Because we're in Philadelphia right now, guys, so you're out here.
Because I have a following here and they want me here too, so I can't, just because I live in Hollywood don't mean I become Hollywood.
Okay.
So I still got to continue to do what I do, because I have a following all over the world, and I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for Philadelphia, because they've been very supportive of me, very supportive.
So what celebrity do you think has the best twerk?
Lizzo.
Oh, why?
Okay.
I think because she's confident. I think she's a big girl and she's just confident, and I love it.
What do you think about the comments that the trainer Jillian Michaels made about her body and how she presents and celebrates herself?
I think she was very out of order.
Yeah.
I think she was very out of control. Baby, just because you look like that, first of all, sometimes people's bodies are the way they are because they're genetic, baby. Don't let everybody fool you. Just because they lift up the shirt and got a six-pack and got a cut in their arm, some of these people were born like that. And you cannot judge people because they are not where you are. You can't judge people because they're not on your level. Give her time. When Lizzo's ready, she will get it together.
Exactly.
When I'm ready, I will get it together. But until then, let people be people and just celebrate where they at. Because when your day came, you wanted somebody to celebrate where you was. So don't knock it.
In your career, what do you think is what are the big highlights? And being on TV now, getting Trainer of the Year from CNN, what do those things feel like for you?
Those things, I really feel like, they just gave me what was really kind of due to me, because I did start a trend of something that other people wasn't doing. Yep. And for them to give me the credit and want to see me on TV, and for CNN to say that I was the most motivational trainer of the year, that really, really encouraged me that I got the credit for what I created. Because the thing about it is, sometimes people never give you that credit, and it may not ever go any further than that, but the fact that someone recognized it made me feel good about what I'm doing. So I am really, really happy that I got that credit. I'm happy that I was on so many talk shows and reality shows. I'm glad that the world got to see that, because get ready, the best is yet to come. You ain't seen nothing yet. All I can do is go higher.
Hello.
And I'm claiming it in 2020.
Thank you so much for taking the time just to talk to us before this class. I'm really excited to take it. I know I'm probably going to be cursing you out in my head a little bit. I can't wait. And as always, thank you for the outpour of love and support. We'll see you next time.